freelance and self-employment options with or without investment for job seekers or job losers due to COVID situation. What is difference between freelance and a self-employment? Freelancers are the highly skilled, well-educated segment within the self-employed, and they offer specialized services of a knowledge-based nature and a work on flexible basis in range of creative, managerial, scientific and technical occupations. They are characterized by having no employers nor employees and are often referred to as the smallest of small businesses because no single criteria can fully capture the nature of independent work. A self-employed individual does not work for a specific employer who pays them a consistent salary or a wage. Self-employed individuals or independent contractors earn income by contracting with a trade or a business directly. In most cases, the employer will not withhold taxes, so this becomes the responsibility of a self-employed individual. Steps to be followed on how freelancers and self-employed should plan their finances during a COVID-19. First, build an emergency fund. Second, plan your taxes. Third, save for retirement. Fourth, keep personal and business accounts separate. How the self-employed have been affected due to COVID-19. The COVID-19 outbreak has changed how all of us view the world. Every part of people's lives in India has been affected, as well as the economy, politics, culture and society. The impact on each of these areas has been well documented, and lot has been said and written about the economic effects of COVID-19. About 400 million people, which is 90% of India's workforce, work in informal sector in India and face the deep job insecurity. But even in the formal sector, there is a massive job insecurity. There have been both layoffs and pay cuts in private sector, in media houses, in NGOs and corporate houses. In some cases, the government and the judiciary have intervened and asked the employers not to lay off employees during this period. It is important to understand how the owners of small businesses, startups and self-employed are fairly amidst this lockdown. Most of these economic ventures navigate the boundaries of formal and informal sector. The people working in these sectors have been generally excluded from debates on economic impact of the COVID-19 pandemic. Building a smart solutions to help people get back to work. Governments around the world, along with the private and social sectors, are rebounding their efforts to suppress the COVID-19 and save lives. While the battle is far from over, there are indications that an increasing number of countries are succeeding in slowing or reversing the growth rate of infections. These countries can prepare to transitions to a new phase in which physical lockdown restrictions are carefully modified while the test, trace and track strategies remain firmly in place. Safeguarding and recreating jobs must be a critical priority as countries, regions and cities enter this transition. A sector and occupation level heat map can be a key tool in this effort. For each at a risk industry or a service, governments and their partners can shape bold, rapid interventions to increase business activity and recreate jobs. How to rebuild jobs amid the coronavirus crisis. First, create a granular view of who needs help to keep their job or find a new work. Countries, regions, cities can quickly develop a granular view of where the jobs are at risk and where there is additional demand for labor by sector, occupation, demographics, and geography. The view needs to put special focus on small businesses and the most vulnerable workers, including those in the gig economy and the informal sector. Second, build a smart cross-sector solutions to get that help them fast. As the governments prepare to reopen economy post-lockdown, they need to find smart ways to maximize employment and protect against new infections. Following global guidelines and those of their local public health agencies. Again, special focus will be needed on restraining and supporting small businesses, which account for the majority of jobs in the most countries. At the same time, governments and businesses will need to create a new mechanisms to help people whose jobs are at a risk redeploy into occupations in which labor demand still outstrips supply and rapidly build the skills needed for the new roles. Different opinions to invest money when you don't have any. First, consider index funds over the stocks. Second, create a recurring investment. Third, take an advantage of an power of compounding. Fourth, reinvest your investment gains. Fifth, buy fractional shares. Thanks for watching. Do like, share and subscribe.